Assalamu alaikum. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Quran Sharif. I am going to talk about Quran Sharif. I am going to talk about Al Kaafiroon. Who are those people who consider as kafir or kafiroon or disbeliever in the religion or disbeliever in Allah, Prophet? Who are those people who consider? Here Allah, Prophet stated in Surah Al Kaafiroon in chapter number 108. Here Kaafiroon, Allah Prophet stated. Before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Quran Sharif, and I would always consider Quran Sharif as a most useful book for humanity and also science. This is a pure book of science and humanity, rather than religion and so spirituality. I'm trying to convey Quran Sharif as it is to the people and make people to remove all the disbelief on Quran Sharif. So, Quran Sharif is neither religious nor spiritual book, but true sense pure book of science and humanity. And I can learn many things from Quran Sharif because how to live my life, how to develop my character, and I can understand many scientific theory on the basis of Quran Sharif. So we all have to read Quran Sharif throughout our life. Whether it doesn't matter whether we are believer in Islam religions or not. We all have to read Quran Sharif. In Quran Sharif, here Prophet Allah stated, Surah Al Kaafiroon, Kul yahullu kafirun, Kul yahullu kafirun, La abuda ma abudun, Wa la antum abiduna ma abudu, Wa la na abidu ma abatum, Wa la antum abiduna ma abudu, Lakum dinakum waliyadin, Lakum dinakum. Here Prophet Allah stated, Lakum dinakum waliyadin. Lakum dinakum waliyadin. For you is your religion and for me my religion. Here Allah Prophet stated, say, oh disbeliever, kafir or kafirun, disbeliever, I don't worship what you worship. Here Allah Prophet directly stated, what you have worshipped I don't worship. If you worship to some other gods, then I don't worship. If means might be difference, na? So it doesn't matter if I am not believer in Allah, so I become a kafir. It doesn't matter. Here these people having a misperception. These people have a disbelief. The people who are not following Islam religion, the people who are not follower of Allah and also Quran Sharif, these all are considered as kafir. This is a misconception. This is not mentioned in Quran Sharif. Here in Quran Sharif it has mentioned that Kul yaha ahlur kafirun. Listen it very carefully. I am reading in Arabic language. Kul yaha ahlur kafirun la abdu ma abdun. Wala antum abiduna ma abdu. Wala antum abiduna ma abdu. Wala ana abdu ma abtum. Wala antum abiduna ma abdu. Lakum dinakum waliyadin. Lakum dinakum. Listen it very carefully. Lakum dinakum waliyadin. Here Allah Prophet Lakum dinakum. This is the most important. Lakum dinakum waliyadin. Oh disbeliever. Here Allah Prophet stated, oh disbeliever, I don't worship what you worship, nor you worshipper of what I worship, nor I be worshipper of what you have worshipped, and nor will you be worshipper of what I worship, and for you your religion and for me my religion. This is directly stated by Allah. You have to adhere with your religion and I will adhere with my religion. If you are not follower of Quran Sharif, you are not follower of Allah, then doesn't mean you are kafir. It has happened because of many gods and many religions are there. Means what I worship, you might or might not be worship the same person or same God. So it doesn't matter, you are kafir. So in this ayat, here stated, for you your religion and for me my religion. Here Prophet Allah stated, if I am follower of Islam, then I am happy with my religion and I don't have to force anyone for forceful conversation in Islam religion or any other religion. or any means Christian religion or any other religion. So forceful conversion is not happen. It's not allowed as per Quran Sharif, as per Prophet Prophet stated. Surah Al Kafirun means Al Kafirun ayat guides the people on appropriate behavior and also right attitude toward the people who reject Islam. The people who are actually not believer of Islam, then doesn't mean they are my enemy and I have to kill. They are kafir. I doesn't have to say, because this is not interpretation of this verse. The right interpretation is I have to respect whether the people who believe in Islam or not. This is Allah Prophet stated, and kafir means the you have to remove all the impurities. If you have to remove all the impurities, whatever comes in your mind, whatever in your character, whatever in your heart, you just have to remove all the impurities. This is what Allah Prophet stated, and you have to behave appropriately whether the people who are believer in the Islam or not, and with the right attitude toward the people who reject Islam. The verse inform the Muslim how they need to have a firm faith in the religions and also answer anyone who doesn't believe in Allah. Equal behave with each and every person, whether the people who are believer in Islam or not, the people who are believer in Allah or not, this person has to behave equally with each and every person. And bargain in a matter of the faith and religion is not accepted. Bargain, negotiation in the matter of faith and belief. We can't alter the belief and faith of anybody's. If it comes spontaneously, so it comes automatically. So we can't change the belief. We can't alter the belief and also faith of anybody's. However, the person soul or ruh or atma doesn't want to change, nobody will come to change the particular person. Surah Al Kafirun also hints that even if people are free to believe in any religions that invoke their faith, truth and also falsehood cannot be allowed to mix. If I am follower of Islam, if someone is follower of Hinduism, if someone follower of Christianity, then I don't have to force the people to believe what I believe. To force the people to move on my footpath or my way. So the particular person has chosen his own way. I can direct what would be a better, but I can't force the people. Lord Krishna stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, समोहम सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेषन्ति न मे प्रियः यो भजन्ति तु मम भक्तानि महिते तेषु चाप्यः. Here Krishna Vasudeva Madhusudan Mukunda Murari stated, Samoham Sarva Bhutesu, I am equal to each and every person. I neither envy nor partial. I am equal to each and every person. The person who has worshipped me. Here Prophet Allah also stated same things. The person who has worshipped me, who is my believer, I will definitely show special mercy on my worshipper or my devotee. This is what also Allah stated, and this is what also Lord Krishna stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So Lord Krishna stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, when I talked about for you, your religion, listen it very carefully. Religion means perform your prescribed duty. Kartavya karma, kartavya karma kausalyam. Here Vasudeva Krishna stated kartavya karma kausalyam. For you, your religion, and for me, my religion. Here Krishna stated, however, you can perform other religion betterly, but you don't have to perform. You have to adhere with your religion. You have to adhere with your prescribed duty. You have to adhere with your kartavya karma deeds. This is why Lord Krishna stated, Niyatam kuru karma tvam karma jayahi akarmana sarire yatrapi chatena parisaddhatena tu akarmana. Means Krishna Vasudeva Madhusudan Mukunda Murari Madhav stated, perform your prescribed duty. Working is better than not working, and no one can maintain his or her physical body without performing his duty. So you have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to get any fruitive expectation from your karma, from your deeds, from your work. So don't ever abandon your prescribed duty, just perform prescribed duty without as consider as your duty, as without any expectation. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Means for you, your religion, you have to adhere with your religion, and I will adhere with my religion. However, you can perform my religion betterly, but you don't have to perform. This is what Allah Prophet stated in lakum dinakum waliyadin. In lakum dinakum waliyadin, here stated. Why was this surah revealed? Means it is believed in Muslim tradition that surah of disbeliever was revealed in the city of Makkah when the Quraysh leader were still trying to gain the support to the Prophet Muhammad, and in their attempt to earn the Prophet favor, the Quraysh peoples offered him riches, status, and beautiful women to marry if only he would stop preaching about Allah. Then means when this didn't work out and they proposed another solution, sir. Quraysh people told the Prophet that they will accept Allah as their God for 1 year, and the return the Prophet will have to agree to pray their gods in the next year. So here Quraysh, he was a leader, and he stated you don't have to follow Allah. And actually the people who rejected this idea, and he offered the people, if you don't believe in Allah, if you don't worship to Allah, then I will offer you beautiful girls, riches, all the wealth and entire kingdom I will give to you, but you don't have to believe in Allah, you don't have to worship to Allah. This is Quraysh, the leader, who stated in Makkah, Medina. But people rejected this idea, this offer, and actually he got one solution. This Quraysh got one solution. He offered the people, if you have to worship Allah, and I will also worship to Allah for 1 year only, and after you will have to pray to my God. So alternative option is there, and here Allah stated for you have to adhere with your religion, and I will adhere with my religion. This is what Allah stated, and Surah Al-Kaafiroon revealed. According to Ibn Abbas, a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, an additional verse was revealed that called them ignorant and patient if they wishes. If they wished the Prophet to pray to someone other than Allah. It further stated, if you should associate anything with Allah, your work will surely become worthless. If you should associate anything with Allah, then your work surely become worthless, and you would surely be among the loser. Rather worship only Allah, be among the great fool. This is what also stated. The lesson taught means what we can learn from this lesson respecting all religion. First things is mentioned over here, respecting all the religions. In Surah Al Kafirun say that for you your religion, and for me my religion. So respect all the religion. So conversion and also disrespect of any religion is not allowed in Quran Sharif. For you have to adhere with your religion, and for me I will adhere with my religion. And it also suggests that people are free to choose what they follow, and Islam cannot be forced upon anyone. Islam, Muslim person can't force to anyone to convert into Islam religion. It's a spontaneous, it's only transformation of the heart. If my heart has been transformed, then I can go with Islam. The people of Islam, the people who are follow of Islam and Muslim religion will never force to anyone to convert into their own religion, because Surah Al Kafirun will strictly warn the people who forced other people or other person to convert into Islam. This person is only kafir as per Surah Al Kafirun. And however, Muslims should bear in the mind and that people are responsible for their choice. People are responsible for their own choice. Will have to deal with their consequences alone. If I have chosen a wrong path, then I will have to get ready for whatever consequences I will get in near future, whether good or bad. It's only because of my choice. Even Lord Krishna stated, our future is nothing but the result of our past and present action. Our present action, result of our present and past action. Our future is nothing. Means not compromising on faith. You don't have to compromise. Whether you are believer of Lord Krishna, whether you are believer of Allah, whether you are believer of Lord means Jesus Christ, you don't have to change. You don't have to alter. You don't have to compromise with your belief. You don't have to compromise with your faith. This is what we can learn from Surah Al-Kafirun. Surah Al-Kafirun teaches people to be firm in their faith. Firm in their faith. It suggests that true followers should neither sacrifice the teaching of Islam for anyone nor allow others to ruin their relationship with Allah. Fulfilling the commitment. The proposal of proposal of this degrading compromise by Quraysh people, so that they were not serious about God and also His teaching. But Islam demand commitment toward Allah and should be practiced with a true devotion and also sincerity. This is what Lord Krishna even stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is also base quality. If you are committed, if you are adhere, and if you worship me in all the conditions, whether there is success or the failure, whether there is happiness or and also distress, if you worship me, if you are my follower, then I will definitely put you in my heart and I will definitely give you my supreme abode. Sarva dharman paritejante mame ekam sarnam vajraha. Aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshasyami ma sulah. Abandon your all religious practices and just surrender unto me. Lord Krishna stated, I am not follower of any religion. I am only here for humanity, for human consideration. I would consider only that kind of dharma who consider the human, who are actually removing the pain of the people. I would always consider this is only dharma. Lord Krishna here stated, abandon your all religious practices and just surrender unto me. I say deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. So far, you don't have to get fear. Because I am only here. Lord Krishna is there. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhutir, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. So this is what we can learn. First thing we can learn, respect all religion. Second thing is not compromising with your faith. This is a basic thing what we can learn from Quran and Sharif. Whether I am believer of Lord Krishna, I don't have to compromise. I am die-hard fan, die-hard believer of Lord Krishna, I am die-hard devotee of Lord Krishna. Then I don't have to compromise with my faith, with my belief. This is what we can. This is a basic thing we can learn from Surah Al-Kafirun. And fulfilling the commitment means always committed, always put your best effort to whatever commitment you have offered to the people. Adhere with your commitment. I would have to repeat this particular Surah Al-Kafirun and Kul ya Yahulul Kafirun la abudu ma abudun wa la antum abiduna ma abudu wa la ana abidu ma abatum wala antum abiduna ma abadu lakum dinukum waliyadin lakum dinakum waliyadin. Yesterday lakum dinukum waliyadin. This is Prophet Allah stated. Say, O Muhammad, peace be upon him. There is Muskurun and also Kafirun. O Kafirun, disbeliever in Allah, in this oneness, in his angel, he is a messenger and day of the resurrection and also Al-Qadr. I worship not which you worship. Means my worship might be changed from your worship. I am believer of Lord Krishna, I am worshipper of Lord Krishna. You might or might not be worshipper of Lord Krishna. Then it doesn't matter. You have to adhere with your worship and I will adhere with my worship. But I don't have to change my commitment. I don't have to change my I don't have to alter my faith. I don't have to alter my belief. If I am believer of Lord Krishna, if I am I'm having a faith in Lord Krishna, then I will have to follow. I have to adhere with my commitment. Va ana abiduna ma abidutum means, and I shall not worship what you are worshipping. Means I might or might not be worship what you have worshipped, because it's only your belief, your faith, not mine. Va antum abiduna ma abdu, nor will you worship that I worship. Lakum dinakum waliya dina. To you, you have to adhere with your religion, and for me, I will have to adhere with my religion. This is the best thing which I can learn, and this is what Lord Krishna even stated. Means you have to perform your prescribed duty. You have to follow only your dharma. However, you can follow other person's dharma very well, but you don't have to follow other person's dharma. You don't have to accept other person's duty. You have to perform only your prescribed duty. However, you can perform your prescribed duty or dharma very badly, but even then, you have to follow only your dharma. Ita ja nasuru Allahi wafaltu. When comes the help of Allah to you, Muhammad, peace be upon him, against your enemy and also conquest of Makkah. Peace. When Allah's help comes to you, He will definitely establish a peace in the heart of the particular your enemy. Farayata il nasa yadukunu fil dini alafi afwazan, and you see that people enter Allah's religion in a crowd, in a too much crowd. People enter in Allah's religion. So glorify the praise of your Lord and ask for His forgiveness. So always Pasabiwa Bimadi Rabbika Vasitu Gafi Firuhu Inahu Kana Kanna Tababan. He has stated, so glorify your Lord. If I am follower of Lord Krishna, if I'm devotee of Lord Krishna, then I have to glorify His name, His holy name, and ask Him to forgive my all sinful activities. Lord Krishna stated, if you surrender unto me, then I will definitely forgive your all the sinful activities. Sarva dharman parityajante mame kam sarnam vajraha aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshasyami ma sulah. Just abandon your all the religious practices, all the activities, and surrender unto me, and just surrender unto me. Try to surrender unto me. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. तुम्हें तुम्हारे सारे पापों से मुक्त कर दूंगा अगर तुमने मुझे surrender किया है तो. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Perish the two hand of Abdul Lahu, and also perish he. His wealth and his children will not benefit him. Means our faith and also our worship and also our belief, these all things will affect to our children and who are associated with all of us, with our family. So this is what we can learn from Surah Al-Kaafiroon. People who are having misconceptions and misperception about this particular Surah Al-Kaafiroon, and the people who are actually not follower of Allah and not follower of Islam, these people are considered as kafir. So this is not considered as a kafir. So kafirun is somehow different. Kafirun is only that kind of person who are actually performing wrongful activity to the other people, who are actually forcefully convert the people into Islam religion or any other religions. Only these kind of people are considered as a kafir or kafirun. So I would have to request to all of you, please remove all the misperception, what you have heard from someone and what you have read. But just read Quran Sharif, which I am having hold, and also try to understand what Allah Prophet stated. And this is only for Hindu-Muslim unity. I want my India, one united India, one India and one. Means people who respect each and every religion. There is no conflict on the basis of the religion. There is no conflict on the basis of the caste. There is no conflict on the basis of the race. So this is what I want for my India, and I am only here for Hindu-Muslim unity. I hope you all can understand my concept, my feeling, my sentiment with my India, because I am only working for my India, and this is only reason why I am conducting this lecture for on the basis of Quran and also Srimad Bhagavad Gita combined lecture. Why I am conducting? Because this is all which lead all of us toward the unity, toward the one India. And unless we are not united, we will never be a world number one country, world superpower, and not about superpower, but rather better than heaven. I always worship before my Lord Krishna that my India will be like rather better than heaven. So I want to make my India rather better than heaven. This is only reason why I am conducting this lecture on Quran and Srimad Bhagavad Gita for Hindu Muslim unity. Why I want Hindu Muslim unity? Because I want to make my India rather better than heaven. So I hope you all can understand. For having any questions, any doubt on Surah Al Kafirun, then please kindly put a comment. And I would request to all of you, please propagate only love and also affection, and never propagate hatredness, never spread hatredness, because नफरत के लिए हमारे पास जगह नहीं है, प्यार के लिए पूरी दुनिया कम पड़ जाती है, पूरी लाइफ कम पड़ जाती है. तो सबको प्यार दो, नफरत किसी को मत दो. Don't spread hatredness, don't propagate hatredness. So this is what I would request to all of you. I hope you all can understand. Thank you so much. Khuda Hafiz. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe. Khuda Hafiz.